Let's talk about website conversion ads. When we're dealing with Facebook ads, this is going to be the ad type or the ad objective that we're going to be dealing with the most. And really, this is going to make you the bulk of your money when it comes to successful Facebook ads. Website conversion, it's definitely the ad type that everyone is using in this space, and really just everyone who's having any success with Facebook ads is really just focused on website conversion, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. Website conversion is without a doubt the most popular ad objective on Facebook. It's also the highest performing ad objective on Facebook. And you're going to see there's a lot of different Facebook ad objectives out there. There's not many that you need to really pay close attention to in this business. Website conversion is definitely number one. Facebook does a good job of naming their ad objectives to be very descriptive, right? Website conversion, what is it going to give you? Well, Facebook will give you exactly what you ask for. You're asking for a website conversion, well, it's going to give you a conversion on your website. I mean, they do a great job of actually describing or naming them to actually describe what they do. So what does a website conversion do on the website? Well, we're going to be utilizing the Facebook pixel that is sitting on your website, right, on your funnel or on your store or wherever. We're going to be utilizing that Facebook pixel for increased performance on your website conversion ads. Okay, that's the big key about website conversion ads. They leverage the Facebook pixel. Okay, that's why everyone loves conversion ads. The Facebook pixel is by far the most incredible, powerful, kind of business-changing advancement that Facebook rolled out a couple years ago. And of course, we want to take full advantage of that, and we do that by using website conversion ads. Okay, you're going to see that this is going to work with a photo post or a video post. It doesn't matter. We're looking at $5 a day, 5 days to start. Okay, and that's literally just a $25 total investment to test your product with your website conversion ad. Right, that's one of the big benefits of Facebook. Obviously, we get a lot of data for a small amount of money. Okay, in terms of the technicals here, we're looking for a 1200 by 1200 photo post size. Okay, that means basically a big square, and I'm going to make an example website conversion post for you in a couple minutes. You'll see how that looks. If you're doing a video, you can definitely do video. Again, website conversion works with photo or video posts. You'd want to use a 1-to-1 ratio, but again, a square, or your full HD 16 by 9 video layout. Okay, either one. Okay, if you're going to do the simple photo slideshow videos, which are very easy to do, especially this works if you have multiple pictures of your product, you'd want to have those images be square, right? That 1200 by 1200 photo size, you could turn that into, let's say you had 3 of those, you could turn that into a 3-photo slideshow, which Facebook would then consider a video, okay? And I'll show you how you'd be able to do that in the website conversion setup. Okay, obviously for all Facebook ads, this is a requirement. Every single Facebook ad must have, oops, let me close that. Every single Facebook ad must have a Facebook fan page. Okay, so you're going to need to have a fan page, and a little bit about that, how that fits in with ClickFunnels. Okay, you're going to be running different niche product tests. So it makes a lot of sense to have different niche fan pages. Okay, if let's say you're running a general domain like, justtakes1.com, I wouldn't have a fan page that said just takes one. I'd have a fan page for each of the niches that I'm testing. For example, I love cats, I love dogs, dog fanatic, tennis fanatic, sewing fan club, I heart scrapbooking, whatever you want to call it, right? Pig lovers united. It doesn't matter. You create a Facebook fan page, totally free, facebook.com/pages. You can go and create your fan page. Again, this is a requirement. You need to do this before you create your Facebook ad. But this will be basically the idea that you're going to have your post be associated with a fan page. That's how it's going to look in the news feed, right? If you've ever seen an ad in your Facebook news feed, it's always coming from a fan page. So this is a requirement. Okay. If you don't already have a Facebook account, make sure you're over there at business.facebook.com. Okay, business.facebook.com is going to allow you to set up your business ads account. After the fact, you would then create your Facebook fan page. If you already have a Facebook fan page, that's totally fine as well. Okay. So there are some specifics that are unique to website conversion, right? Once you pick the objective, typically that's the only thing that you need to select. But website conversion goes a step further. So the objective is definitely website conversion, but there's also a thing called optimization event, okay? And this is what you specifically want the ad to be optimized for. And different examples are basically different examples of website conversions, right? Website conversion does not only mean purchase. Okay, think of a conversion as just a specific event, and the specific event that we want optimized for, we get to choose in the second step of the ad, and you'll see this when we go over the shoulder. Some examples include add to cart, purchase, lead, view content. View content is just a fancy way of saying they looked at the page, right? View content is the least valuable conversion event, and purchase is obviously the most valuable. So we want to focus on add to cart first. Okay, we're going to want to move on to purchase once we've hit a scalable winner, but in general, add to cart, the event, you'll see this. Add to cart optimization event is used for brand new stores and brand new pixels. The purchase optimization event is used for established stores and established pixels, and you definitely want to skip view content. It's not valuable. It's the same as basically a cost per click ad, right? It's not necessarily taking full advantage of the power of Facebook, especially the power of Facebook plus the pixel. So at the bare minimum, you want to be optimizing for add to cart. Okay, a lot of people do this differently. Some people go right to purchase. Some people go add to cart always. Some people start with view content and progress. I found that starting with view content is just going to give you really low quality clickers. So let's go ahead and actually create our first website conversion ad. We'll go over the shoulder, and I'll bring over my Facebook ads account, again, business.facebook.com, for you to go ahead and create your Facebook ads account if you don't already have one. So let's go over the shoulder. All right, I'm over here in one of my ads accounts, and all you're going to need to do is come right in the top right corner, and you're going to click this green button, Create Ad. Okay, we're going to go and create our first ad, and we're going to click. You're going to see over here, what's your marketing objective, right? What's your marketing objective? Well, conversions, right? And you can take a look. There's let's see, 2, 7, 10 different objectives, and they're always changing. They're always adding new ones. Unfortunately, they're also changing the name, and I feel like they change the layout like once every other week on Facebook ads. It's just something that you're going to have to battle through. Again, they do a good job of actually describing what they do. So if you're ever confused, you can just go over here and click the little I button. It says drive valuable actions on your website or app. Okay, conversions, right? They are definitely valuable actions. You see other objectives on here. Engagement, we'll talk about this. This is otherwise known as PPE. Video views, traffic. This is your traditional clicks to website ad, right? Cost per click. We're going with website conversion. Okay, so you first pick your objective, and then we can name it. We'll just call this test website conversion ad 1, and we'll press continue. Okay, that's step 1. Okay, step 2, the first thing that you're going to see is you need to pick the event. Okay, it says select a conversion pixel or app event. Okay, so you can come in here and actually take a look. If we remove this, please select conversion event, right? It's going to maybe have conversion or purchase for you default, but you see that there are different options here. And don't worry if yours are red. Basically, red means there hasn't been any action on the pixel lately. Okay, so you see that this pixel has view contents. Basically, people have viewed the site. They've done a search on the site. They've added a product to the site. They've added a product to their cart. They've initiated checkout. They've added their payment information. Basically, that means their credit card information, and they've purchased. Okay. Now you see that it's red for add to wish list because that this action it's not very relevant for this pixel. Okay. So don't worry if it's red. You can still select it even if it's red. It will definitely be red if you have a brand new pixel. Okay. So this is where you go and select add to cart. Later on, once you're already scaling, once you've already proven a niche and you've made some sales in it, you definitely can skip to purchase. Okay. But we're starting add to cart. Okay. We're going to scroll down over here. Detailed targeting. Okay. This should look familiar if you saw some of the examples and went through the first couple of videos in this section about the niche interest grouping strategy. This is going to be where you'll put your interest groups. Okay. A couple things here. You definitely want to uncheck this box. Okay. Make sure this box is unchecked. And we're going to go and put in our interest groups in here. I'll just do one real quick. I'll just show you cat magazines. Okay, again, suggestions are so powerful. We come over here in suggestions. All the magazines are already there in one click. We don't even need to go digging for them. We're finding all the magazines right over here. I'm just going to scroll down, making sure that I didn't miss any. Okay. Good. We got all the magazines. We're at 340,000 people in size, right inside our sweet spot, so we don't need to do any intersecting or anything like that. Again, keeping this box unchecked to make sure that our numbers make sense. You see that it's literally 223 million if you if you forget to uncheck that box. So make sure you uncheck it. Scrolling down over here. So basically, again, just to reiterate, this is where you put your interest group. Okay, this is where you put your interest group. This is an example of the cat magazine interest group. Of course, you'll have different interest groups depending on your niche. Okay, scrolling down here, edit placements. We're turning everything off except for our Facebook news feeds. Think about this. For $5 a day, we get to advertise on by far the most important website on the internet, Facebook.com, the main news feed. We don't need to mess with anything else, right? We could scale into Instagram, we could scale into Audience Network, or we could experiment with Messenger and scale there later. But in terms of our initial testing, in terms of setting up our ads, in terms of proving a product is worth scaling, we're going to be focusing right here. Facebook feeds, that's it. Okay. Scroll down here, we got budget. I don't need to tell you what to put in here. It's obviously $5. Okay, we're running our ads for $5 a day for 5 days. Everything else under the budget you can leave as is, right? Just to show you, this is where you would be doing manual bidding. Right, we're not going to do manual bidding right now. Obviously, we would never test a product with manual bidding, simply used for scaling. Okay, so we're going to go on to the next part. Okay, and we're going to come over here, and we now need to build our ad. But we're not going to actually build our ad. What we're going to be doing is using an existing post. Okay, so I want to show you this real quick. Take a look at this fan page. Again, you have to use a fan page for your Facebook ads. That's required, right? And the cool thing here is that if you've never even built a Facebook ad, you already know how to do 50% of the work, not even including what I just showed you over here. This right here is simply a status update on the fan page with some text and an image. Even if you've never created a Facebook ad, I guarantee you've done this, right? You've created a status update, you've uploaded an image and shared it to Facebook, right? You've shared a link in your Facebook, right? This exact post is our ad, right? So before you do any of this, you'll first go to your fan page. Okay, if you don't have a fan page, facebook.com/pages, you'll be able to go and create a fan page right over here, create page. You'll create this post first, and in fact, you could even copy it. This is a nice little golden nugget for you. This is a nice template to use for your ad copy, right? You could use this. Obviously, you put your call to action here. This is going to be the link to step 1 of your funnel, the opening page of the Just Takes One funnel. This post gets turned into an ad. So when we're on step 3 of our ad, right? And by the way, this is where you can create that slideshow, right? You can come over here, slideshow. You'd have to upload at least 3, maximum 10 images. They'll automatically create a slideshow for you. But what we're going to be doing is clicking this, use existing post. Okay, you click use existing post, then we're going to find our fan page, I love all cats. Okay, and what are we going to find inside there? We're literally going to find that exact post. Take a look at this post. Do you love cats? You'll absolutely love this. Click here. Don't forget to tag a friend. Cat backpack. Should look very familiar. It's right here. All right. Your Facebook status update on your fan page, your photo post right here. This post, right? This is no different than a post that you'd make on your profile. The only main difference is it's on a fan page. This post gets turned into the ad. Okay, so it's really a 2-step process. Process number 1 is you create the fan page post on your page. Process number 2, you set the objective, the targeting and budget, and then you go ahead and select that exact post. You'll see a list of your fan pages over here, and then every single post that's ever been made on the page is selectable to be turned into an ad, right? And if we scroll down over here, you'll see like right here, right? Here's another one. We could just go and select that, right? So you're going to be just simply making your posts on your fan page for your product. Again, we're using the same template over here with a little call to action, going to our actual funnel link, step 1 of our funnel. Okay, then we're going into our Facebook ads account and actually creating that ad. Okay, and all we need to do is come over here and press the green confirm button, and then this ad would go live, and that is your first website conversion ad.